how's it going? Welcome to the stream this week. How are you guys doing today? You guys doing all right? Excuse me, I'm wearing little shorts right now, and that is, I think this is my first pair of shorts to wear this season, and I'm like, it's going up my butt and stuff. That's not good. Anyway, enough about me. All right, Suplex QC, welcome. Suplex QC, hi. I'm so glad that you could make it to the live stream. Teresa Simpson, hey, how are you doing? Weevil 180, greetings to you as well. Thank you for making it to the live stream and everything. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your week to come and hang out with me. It means the world to me, honestly. And this week, I have a little bit of information. By the way, Carissa, you're added on. Oh, cool. I am so sorry, Weevil 180. I have not been on PlayStation this week, but as soon as I get on there, I'm going to add you back. And I'm going to add anyone back that added me on Xbox or PlayStation, and I will do that, I promise. I just have not been thinking to go look at that this week. It's just been such a crazy week. It's been insane. It has been very crazy. We all have those weeks, right? But this one has just been incredibly crazy. Let's see here. I'm glad that you're doing good, Teresa. I'm really glad to hear it. So glad to hear it. Let's see here. Tommy's like, smiley face. Random smiley face there. That's good. Spring weather here finally. Oh, good. Us too. And then today it was cold. It's so weird. It's almost April. It's April tomorrow. And yet, you know, it's cold here. Seriously, out of nowhere. It was nice, like, the last 2 or 3 days. It was like 60 and 70 degrees. And then all of a sudden it's like, we'll keep it at 50 or so. I think that's what it's kind of at right now. It's been rainy and stuff, which is pretty typical for this time of year in Oklahoma. This is the time of year where we start gearing up for tornado season. And so, yeah, that's kind of a problem this time of year because lives could be lost and stuff. But I guess that's not much different from like other places like California where they have earthquakes and stuff. And but you have those all year round, I'm sure. So anyway, let me take a look at your comments right now. Here's still too cold. Oh my gosh, Suplex QC, are you in you're in Canada, right? If I remember correctly, you're in Canada. I could be wrong. Suplex QC, tell me if I'm wrong. Weevil 180, I'm older, so how do you think it's going? How's it go for anyone that's getting older? We are all constantly getting older, and it sucks, man. It freaking sucks. Trying to not use the F word too much because I don't want to, not like I'm monetized right now, but like in the future, if I'm ever able to get monetized, I'm like, I don't need people like, I don't need YouTube being like, you can't say that. We'll throw you in the garden of, why did I say garden? We'll throw you in the garden. That's not so bad. I don't care. Like, you can throw me in the garden. I'll probably eat the carrots and stuff out of the ground. It's fine. But you know what I mean, though? Like, like, I don't want YouTube going crazy and just being like, hey, you can't have a channel anymore because you cuss too much. I'm supposed to wait at least 5 minutes into the stream before I can do that. I've read that somewhere or seen that on a video. It's crazy. I might even link that to you so you can see for yourself. They say if you cuss in the first part of the video, they'll eliminate you and they'll be like, oh, don't do that. But if you do it halfway through the video and you're not too bad, you don't do it like constantly, they'll accept you somehow. It's really weird. There was a whole video all about whether you can cuss and what you can cuss about. That's so weird, right? I'm not even making, like, this is not a monetized channel. I'm just doing this because I enjoy talking to you guys. And yet I'm concerned about getting my channel, like, deleted because of this stuff. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let me just go on and move into the comment section and see what you guys are saying. Let's see here. Choo, 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 choo. Okay. Why am I saying that? Okay. Same thing happened in Quebec, but with snow. Oh my gosh. with snow. Oh my gosh. Snow sucks, man. Especially if you get Flawless Family Fun subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Welcome to my weekly live stream. You're the second person to subscribe to me while live, while using Streamlabs and everything. And so I thank you so much for doing that. It's awesome. What? Third person? Yeah. I thought it was just a second. Oh, okay. My husband, Tommy, he is he helps me with this channel and everything. He just corrected me. You're the third person to do that while live, and that's just freaking amazing awesome. I really appreciate you. Seriously. I don't get to see that notification go off very often, so it's really cool when I do. Okay, let me see here. I think that whole debate with PewDiePie and T-Series was extremely unnecessary. Also quite stupid. Yes, I agree. Here's the reason why I agree, is that T-Series is a corporation who has no business trying to compete with PewDiePie, because PewDiePie is like himself plus 3 or 4 other people that help him do like editing and stuff like that. And I don't know, I'm just rooting for the little guy. He's not a little guy as far as YouTube goes, but as far as a person on YouTube versus a corporation, T-Series on YouTube, he is the little guy in that regard. And so I'm fighting for him to win because, one, I actually do like his content. I know a lot of people will fight me on this, and I know a lot of people will hate me for this. I respect that. You have your right to your opinion and stuff. But the thing I respect about PewDiePie is he gets on there and he makes videos because he's passionate about it. He's very passionate about it. He's so passionate about it that he puts out content every freaking day. He's recruited people to edit videos and all these things so he can keep doing it constantly. He loves it so much, you know? And he's just one guy, but he has like a little team of like 3 or 4 people total that work for him. And to me, that's admirable if you think about it. When you compare it to T-Series, which is like a corporation who does all these things, I don't know, according to PewDiePie, which I don't know how much you can really grab from that, T-Series pirates music, does all these things, has evaded taxes and all these things. They're this big corporation that's kind of taken over. And, I mean, let's be honest, they've possibly advertised their channel and all this stuff to get more views, more subs, and all that stuff. So there's that. So I'm always rooting for the little guy, which is, in this regard, is PewDiePie, which is not a little guy. But when you look at it from the point of view of a YouTuber, entrepreneur, versus a corporation, not an entrepreneur, more like, okay, yes, they were at one point, but they created this corporation and everything. They're the big boys, okay? It just doesn't seem fair that one person should be lesser than this corporation up here. I don't know. I just want the little guy to win. You know what I mean? I just want the little guy to win. He's not little. He's the biggest YouTuber in the world. But I don't want a corporation to take that title away from him because I don't think it's right. I think he earned the right to be the top YouTuber as a creative person. You know what I mean? And that's my whole thing. That's my whole reasoning why I wish PewDiePie was still on top. And he can come back at any point. That's the thing. He could come back at any point. And that would be amazing. And he wants to. He actually said in a video, because, okay, to be honest with you, I was not a fan until about a year ago. Because at some point in time, I looked up who's the biggest YouTuber, and PewDiePie came up, and I watched his video, and I saw his video said, no, not said, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I watched one of his videos, and he's a guy, and he had his hair in pigtails for some reason, and he was wearing a tutu, and he is playing a game. And I just didn't freaking get it. I was like, this guy is the biggest YouTuber out of everybody. This is insane. I hate this guy. You know, at first I was like, I hate this guy. This is ridiculous. This is freaking ridiculous. I had no shame in saying, oh, I hate this guy. But at some point, and fast forward to about a year ago, a lot of controversy came up around him. And Tommy, my husband Tommy, he actually started watching him because of controversy with him versus the Wall Street Journal. And so he started watching him and everything, and I was, you know, he would be like, I'm watching this PewDiePie video, watch it with me. And I'm like, okay, And I'd get some chuckles out of it and everything. I'm like, ha. Okay, he is a little bit funny, and then we'd watch more of his videos. I'm like, he's not so bad, I guess. And eventually I came to a point to where I'm like, oh my god, I actually like this guy. You son of a bitch. How dare you make me like you, PewDiePie? How dare you? I don't want to like you at all. You're the most popular guy in the kingdom of YouTube, and I don't want to like you, but I can't help it because you got that quality about you to where you don't really... he plays it off like he doesn't give an F what anyone thinks. But that's false. No one is exempt from caring what other people think, right? So my thought is like, okay, for some reason I just kind of looked at it like this. I was like, oh my god, this person's a human being. They just succeeded at being the most biggest YouTuber ever, and they actually say some funny shit from time to time. I'm partially into the video now, and I could say S words and F words now and not get made fun of or demonetized for it. I can't, not like I was gonna get demonetized in the first place, but according to YouTube Creator Academy, the YouTube channel, if I wait a little bit into the video to cuss, it's more acceptable. So I feel like this is a more acceptable point, so whatever. But no, seriously, what I'm saying is that I hated PewDiePie's guts for no reason. I had no reason to hate his guts except for I was probably just jealous, like anyone else would be jealous of him having all those subscribers for seemingly no reason. But the more you watch him, the more you see that, you know what? This guy has charisma, man. He has a way of doing things in such a way that you like him. Because he makes fun of himself. That's the thing. A lot of people don't realize that if you make fun of yourself, you take that power away from the people that make fun of you. Because if you make fun of yourself first, they can't possibly make you feel worse about yourself if you've already covered that topic. You know what I mean? So for that, I kind of respect that. And he's kind of made a whole culture just around making fun of himself. It's weird. Like, he gets all of these little, he gets so many submissions on his subreddit page, which Reddit, I don't know if you know this, but I hate Reddit right now because I made a Reddit page, or I made a Reddit account, and I tried to promote my channel. I got shut down like crazy. I didn't get shut down, but I posted my Starbucks review about green tea frappuccinos to a Starbucks page on Reddit, and they systematically went to my YouTube channel, and they went to that specific video, and they one by one thumbs it down all in a row just to make me fail because they hated that I actually was wanting to, what's the word? I was going to a Starbucks page that I thought was about Starbucks enthusiasts, but turns out it was Starbucks workers. And so when I made a review about the green tea frappuccino and I submitted it to that group, they all went and thumbs down my video because they work there and they were hating on Starbucks the whole time. And I had no idea that's what the group was about. I had no idea. I don't know anything about Reddit. Now I hate Reddit, but like I feel like I need to make another account. I deleted my account because I was so embarrassed. I was like, ah, God. You can't do what there? You can't like promote yourself there? Really? Are you serious? That's insane. Facebook, Twitter, every other social media tells you go promote yourself. It's okay. But Reddit won't let you do it. But anyway, they are very hateful on Reddit, by the way. Let me just take a moment to see what is all going on here. And yes, I've had like 2 shots of vodka. I'm sorry. I feel like I have to say that because I feel like I'm feeling it, and I feel like you could tell if I didn't tell you anyway. So I'm gonna just tell you right now. I did, man. Okay, so let's just talk about this. Okay, you can keep your tornadoes, LOL, says Teresa. Yes, absolutely, but no tornado here, Suplex QC says. Well, good. I'm happy for you. That is freaking awesome. I am very happy about that for you. Weevil 180. I think that whole debate with PewDiePie and T-Series was extremely unnecessary and also quite stupid. Yes, absolutely. And I just went on a rant for that. Okay, Flawless Family Fun. Didn't realize we weren't subbed. Glad to be a part of the journey. Thank you so much, Flawless Family Fun. I appreciate you being there. Seriously, that's freaking great. Flawless Family Fun. Just make sure to keep your weird with you. Normalness is highly judged here. Yes! Absolutely, Weevil 180. You are speaking the truth so hard. Thank you so much. I don't accept normal here. That is one thing I cannot live with here. It's just not meant to be, okay? If you're normal, you don't belong here, man. You just don't. I love that. Weevil 180. Everyone subscribe to Weevil 180, okay? Because he speaks the truth, okay? Absolutely. That's freaking awesome. LOL, flawlessly judged. Yeah. Tommy McGee, crown of YouTube. Okay. Yes. That's cool. Suplex QC. Summon us view bot and probably got a lot of them. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Tommy McGee says, so how's everyone tonight? Yay! Yeah. How is everyone tonight? Is everyone doing okay? I hope you're doing all right tonight. I hope you are. Tommy McGee, not too bad yourself. Okay, Tommy, how are you doing? You gotta tell us if you haven't told us already. Pretty good, thanks. Sweet. You did tell us. That's amazing to see. Okay. I don't get Reddit. I barely remember to post pictures on Instagram. Oh, man, I am the same way. I actually thought about, like, doing a quick little video on Instagram to promote my live stream, but I time it wrong, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about going live on Instagram. I've never done it before, so it's kind of scary to me. What am I doing in the future? I don't know. It just... The whole thing kind of scares me. I'm like, live Instagram? I've never done that before. And live Facebook? I think I've done that like one time. I don't know. But I am thinking about doing a live stream once a week on the Carissa Lee vlog Facebook page. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it. So if you're interested in that, if you can go to facebook.com/CarissaLeeVlog, and like that page or whatever, like you'll be alerted if I do go live on that. Because I'm thinking about going live on it once a week. I'm thinking about it. I know. I say all this stuff about what I'm thinking about, but like I don't follow through with a lot of it right now. It's because I'm just so freaking busy. You have no idea. It's crazy. I'll tell you a little bit more about it just in a minute, okay? Okay, let me just read these comments real quick. Suplex QC, I'm more CX and TTD because IRL stream and I love also vlog. I think you are one of the best in my eye. Oh, thank you so much, Suplex QC. I really appreciate that. I want to give you a hug. Come here. You know what? Everyone that's watching this, I'm giving you a hug right now. Suplex QC gets to go first, but you all get a hug, okay? Okay? Yes. Feel my bosoms there. I'm giving you a hug. This is happening. My little tiny bosoms. Yes, they're A's. That's okay, though. It's an A. That's cool. That means I got an A in having little boobs. What's wrong with that, right? Who cares? They're my boobs. It's fine. And I'm assuming that boobs are not a curse word on YouTube. So let's just remember that fact. Yeah. Anyway, I'm telling too much about myself again. Look at me. All right, let me just read some comments here. Okay. I don't really do any form of social media. Weevil 180 says, okay. Well, this is kind of social media, if you think about it. Flawless Family's Fun says, I'm horrible at Instagram, but I'm trying to at least post pics when I remember. Yes, me too. When I remember, that's the thing. Instagram I take for granted, and I shouldn't, because a lot of people in my community are telling me that Instagram is where it's at. So I'm thinking I should at least go on there at some point in my day, the day I do a live stream, and say, hey, guess what? I'm going live. So maybe we can get more of our friends over here that maybe don't know about us here yet. And then we can have more people to mingle with and have a conversation with. And I think that would be really cool. So, but I've thought about it the last 2 or 3 weeks, but I've like always just don't do it because I'm like distracted somehow and everything. So like that makes me mad, but whatever, you know. Let's see here. Teresa says, sadly, Weevil 180, I've gotten to the point where I rarely leave home anymore, so things like Facebook and YouTube saved me. Made many friends around the world on Facebook, including me. I love you, Teresa. I think you're great, and you know what? I'm glad to be one of your friends from around the world that you can count on to be there for you and to have a conversation with when you need it, you know? And I try to get on Twitter too. I know that you have a presence on Twitter as well, and I have not been getting on Twitter very much in the last 3 or 4 weeks, but I try to, and I'm happy to be there for you, you know? I don't know what it's like to be stuck in a home where you can't go anywhere all the time, but I can only imagine the hell that you must feel at times when you can't like talk to people, you know? So I can see social media as being a very useful thing for you, Teresa, so I totally understand. And I think that's really great that that's available for you, you know? That's really cool. Let's see here. Suplex QC says, Tommy, sorry, don't be jealous. I hope we still friends. Of course, you're all friends. Teresa Simpson, I never leave my house either. I'm basically a houseplant. Oh my god, you're a houseplant. Hey, high five to the houseplant. Boom. Oh my god, Guy Named Turtle just subscribed. Thank you so much, Guy Named Turtle. Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you for so much for subscribing. I think this is the first time I've ever had more than one person subscribe in one of my live streams before. This is so cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. You're awesome. Thank you. Okay, so let me see here. I'm trying to read these comments here real quick. Unlike a houseplant, however, I can at least drink on my own rather than needing someone to feed me. Yes! That's so liberating! Yes! High five to everyone that can feed themselves. Congratulations, you are independent in some kind of way, and that is awesome. So you're doing good. If you can feed yourself right now and like bathe yourself and stuff, then you're doing okay, all right? If you can do that, that's awesome. Pretty cool. Teresa Simpson says, I'm glad I have you too, Carissa and Tommy McGee. Thank you so much, Teresa, and we're glad we have you too. I do often worry about you, like if I don't see you in the stream and stuff, or I don't see you on Twitter or something, I do get concerned because you've been around now for a few months to where I'm like, I care about you and I wonder about you. So like if I don't see you around, I'm like, oh no, is Teresa okay? You know, so like that's kind of how far it's gotten to where I'm like, oh my god, I hope Teresa's all right. So I just want you to know I do care, you know, and like a part of me like wants to meet you, like I want to meet you in person at some point if I can ever make it out to California. I would love to meet any of you guys, really. But I'm just saying, you know, this means a lot to me. Having these live streams every week means so much to me, because I reach out to people that I never would have got to reach out to before, and you guys are awesome. LOL, of course, Tommy says. Guy named Turtle, hello from Redding, California. Hey, Guy named Turtle, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for subscribing and so much for being a part of the stream. Welcome, Guy named Turtle, yay! Weevil1E says, I get extremely homesick if I leave home for too long. It's kind of sad, honestly. No, I totally get it, Weevil. Every time I go to work, I feel like everything is painful until I get home, because home is where the heart is, as they say. And honestly, this is where I'm happy. I'm happy at home, you know? And this is my safe space, and this is where I'm comfortable. And I totally get people getting homesick from their home if they leave at all. It makes so much sense. It really does. Okay, let me see here. Same to you, Teresa. Oh, heart. Oh, absolutely. Oh my God. Guy named Turtle. We're almost neighbors. I'm in Susanville, California. That's really cool. Hope everyone's day is good. Guy named Turtle says. Guy named Turtle, I hope your day is good as well. Absolutely. I've had kind of a leisurely day, but like I've also been kind of like freaked out a little bit because I didn't know if I would have anything to talk about today. But it turns out, since I am personally a huge Pewdiepie fan as of a year ago, not like his entire existence or whatever on the internet, but like as of a year ago, I really started watching his stuff, and I really like his stuff and everything. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like there's that, and I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. Why did I lose my train of thought? Damn, I'm so sorry. But seriously, I'm glad that you're here in the stream for real. Sorry. I also, for people that are new to my channel, I have ADHD. Oh shoot! I almost forgot the music. I am going to play some music for you guys. It's the same as last week if you were here last week. If not, then that's cool too. Last week I did a stream to where... Oh my God, Z just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. You're the third one to subscribe to me during this live stream. I've never even had 2 people subscribe to me during a live stream. So I had to have 3 in a live stream. So great. Thank you so much. I hope everyone subscribes to you back. Oh my God, that's amazing. Woo! Oh my, what the hell, man? You guys are so great. Okay, but what I was gonna say, oh my God, you got, Z. I hope that doesn't mean you fall asleep on every live stream of others or whatever. Hope not to. But anyway, Z, here for tidies. Okay, or for titties? Tidies? Boom! There you go, my bra, it's red. There you go. That's all you're getting for now, because that's all YouTube will let me do, you know? And I'm not like that anyway, but anyway. I'm just very excited, I'm sorry. Okay, but what I was going to say is I did have a playlist of music for in the background that I was going to play for you guys, but it's going to be the same as last week, which is kind of like, okay, last week, as you know, or not know, if you're new to this channel, I applied for my medical marijuana card, and because of that, I went and I found a bunch of, like, psychedelic, trippy, and kind of laid back, like, stoner music that's free, that's going to be able to play in the background. And if you're new to this channel, it's not going to be like something you heard before, maybe not, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get that music in the background for you guys at a comfortable 3 level, as we discovered last week was perfect. 429 now. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. 429 subscribers right now. Okay, pretty cool. All right, how's that music, guys? Do you like it? If you don't like it, I can change the song or whatever you want. But I applied for my medical marijuana license, or yeah, my medical marijuana card last week. Still have not heard from them yet at all. So I don't know if I'm approved, but in the meantime, I have CBD oil that I'm using all the freaking time, and it seems to work okay to help my anxiety and stuff like that. Do you guys use CBD oil at all? Because I use it every freaking day. I used to take the antidepressants, anxiety medicine, all kinds of crap like that, and like it just had so many side effects. So many side effects. Okay, let me know if I need to switch a song around or whatever. I got on shuffle right now with like all these random psychedelic songs. Okay, let me see here. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Hope everyone stays good. Hope your day is good too, guy named Turtle. Hi Turtle, says Tommy. We have a 180. Greetings, guy named Turtle. Make sure to bring your weirdness because normalness is highly judged here. Okay, sweet. No, I'm always around. Make it a point to be here for the streams. Thank you so much, Teresa. I really appreciate it. Tommy says, yay for the new subs. Thank you so much for making it to the streams and stuff. For anyone that is new here, which I believe is 3 of you, at least 3 of you, I meet every Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So adjust accordingly to your time zone, because I have not missed a Sunday since I started this, and I believe I started doing this regularly in December. So I plan on sticking with that schedule. So if you want to come back and hang out with me every week on Sunday, just adjust 7:30 p.m. Central Time to your time zone, and that'll be when I'm on. Absolutely. Okay. Well, while you are with us, Carissa, I hope your weirdness is at maximum. Of course it is, Weevil. Here for titties. Okay, well, I got little ones, and we've already discussed this, but I saw that earlier, and I will discuss it again. Boom. Red girl, you're welcome. Hi, Z. Okay. Oh my god, Carissa Lee, I found the perfect weed I want to try. It's called unicorn fart. Mostly indica. Oh my god! Okay, is indica... Wait, hold on here. Is unicorn fart something that makes you, like, energized? What is it? What are its effects, Teresa? Because I'm interested in that. But for me in the evening, I'm so tired from my job at work that a lot of times with my ADHD, I gotta have something that keeps me in motion in the evening and makes me want to do chores, which are very, very boring to me. My ADHD brain does not handle boring very well at all. So I'm gonna be trying Durban Poison. Once I'm approved for my marijuana card, I'm gonna try Durban Poison strain of marijuana, and I'm thinking that will probably help me make chores more fun. I'll get more done and stuff like that, and it'll keep me calm and all that. But if unicorn, I hate to say this, if unicorn fart is the way to go to get my chores done, then let me know, man. Let me know. Unicorn fart. They have such weird names for marijuana strains, you know? It's weird. Like, what's wrong with these people that name these things? They just run out of names? And they're like, unicorn fart? Like, what makes it a unicorn fart? Hey, Eddie! Did you guys hear Edwin? My cat Edwin, he's a big fat black cat. He's a beautiful cat. We adopted him at the age of like 9 or 10. And he's just sitting here next to me. Oh, you guys hear him? Kitty, 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 kitty. Little buddy. Okay, you guys want to see the kitty? You guys like kitties, right? Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm wearing shorts today because it's been cool outside, or warm outside. Boom. Okay. Little buddy, come on. Okay. For everyone that's new and anyone that... Well, most of the people are cat... Whoa, that's my... You're going inside my shirt there. Little buddy, you're filling me up. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay. This is Eddie. Well, his name is Edwin, but we call him Eddie from time to time. And we adopted him when he was an old kitty, and so we basically got him for free, but we still gave him money at the SPCA because, you know, they helped him find, you know, they deserve to get some kind of money when they, like, are trying to give somebody a home that needs it. And it seems like if they're, God, wow, you got your hand in there, don't you? Got it in the honey pot over there. But, if, you know, I feel like we need to give the SPC money when we can, you know, if they help us get an elderly pet that needs a home, you know? Hey, you don't have to leave. Come on, stop knocking things down with your face. Okay, anyway, let me see what's going on here. He's like, I'm uncomfortable. It's fine, you don't have to be uncomfortable. We love you, everybody loves you. Except for when you do bad things in the background of her live stream. Teresa knows what I'm talking about. Some other people do too. Hey, come back! I love you! Don't hate me. I love you. You even felt me up for free twice. I didn't even charge. Anyway. Anyway, let me take a look here. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Medical weed. Resident Evil exists! Yes! I might eventually play Resident Evil. I'm still kind of working on getting comfortable playing games on stream or at all, because for the people that know me, and I'll tell you, if this is your first time here, I'm terrible at video games. Absolutely atrociously awful at video games. And so I tend to play more of the games that are just like fun to play, like South Park video games, the Family Guy video games, Goat Simulator, stuff like that. But I'm trying to get better at like point and shoot games and first shooter games or whatever. And so one of the games that my husband's trying to get me better at, to kind of get me better at that style of game that I suck at so much, is Cameo. Have you heard of Cameo with K? It's K-A-M-E-O. And so I've been kind of just messing around with that on and off, and that's kind of helping me get used to it, so maybe eventually I can actually do live streaming with gaming. And I do have a gaming channel, but it's not active right now, but I am like kind of trying to gear up to make it active. And I do like playing games. I just get stressed out because I suck so bad in them, you know what I mean? I suck so bad at games. It's terrible. It's terrible, it really is. Shut up, Edwin! You felt me up twice! What's your problem? Why are you crying now? He's in the background just meowing at Tommy now. He thinks that he's gonna get a treat, but we're out of treats, and that's news to him. Anyway, let me take a look here. Indica is the type that will relax you. Okay. Okay, sweet, Teresa. That's awesome. That weed, Teresa Simpson, must smell quite glad, doesn't it? Or good, doesn't it? Yeah, probably. Unicorn fart is just the name of a type of weed. Okay. I'm gonna have to look for that. I'm gonna, as soon as I am approved, I will go and I will look for that. I understand that. I was making a joke out of it. Weevil 180. Oh my god, of course you were. He's cuddling at maximum here tonight. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He reminds me so much of my kitty. Oh, that's so cool. What's your kitty's name, Weevil 180? Let me know. I still hear Edwin in the next room. Like, you probably can't hear him very well because of the music, but he keeps meowing at Tommy over and over again. But he's following Tommy around. He's coming in here. Hey, come in the background, Tommy. People need to know who you are. Come on. Don't be shy. He just looked at himself in the mirror before he came over here. I understand. He reminds me. Okay, Teresa says, wish I could have kept Sid longer. Glad for the time I got with her. Senior pets are great. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Teresa. I know you lost Sid, but you know, you do have those memories like you were saying. Resident Evil would be quite a game to start with. Yeah, it would. Biggest Ray. Hey, what's up, boss? Can't stay long. Just want to stop and say hi. Hashtag be biggest. Hey, biggest Ray Ray. I'm glad that you can make it. I know you're a busy guy and you just got back into town from all your work and stuff. So thank you for coming by and saying hi. I hope to see a little bit more of you soon, but like I totally understand. You gotta go. You gotta go. You're probably exhausted. Jeez, man. Biggest Ray Ray has a job where he has to travel all over the place all the time, so he's exhausted when he comes back to town. So I respect that. Okay, Weeble 180. If you remember the one that passes away, Carissa. Wait, that passed away, Carissa. If you remember the one that passed away, Carissa. Wait a minute, what? I don't understand. Did I miss something? If you remember the one that passed away, Carissa. Weeble 180 says. Your animal that passed away? I remember Teresa's animal passed away recently. She said something on Twitter about it, and I was consoling her about it. If you're talking about that, that's one thing. But yeah, I don't remember. I'm so sorry if you had someone pass away too, or your kitty or doggy or something pass away too. I'm so sorry if I don't remember that. But send me a picture on Twitter or on here if you want to, and I'll be more than happy to look at it. Okay, let me see. Howdy, Teresa Simpson. Says biggest Ray. My cat that passed away. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If you have a picture and you want me to show it on the stream or something, I'd be more than happy to show it sometime if you want to, in his or her memory. Man, I hate losing animals like that. I love my animals so much. They're like family to me. So when I lose them, it's a big deal. Like when anyone loses their animals, it's like family, losing family. So I totally get it. And I will have a moment here and I will show your cat off if you want. Biggest Ray Ray says, and Carissa's right. I slept a solid 8 hours last night. Hey, that's awesome. That is a lot for me. I love to be busy though, all the time. Yeah, you stay busy. I can tell. I really can. Weeble 180 says she looks a lot like Eddie. Aww. Aww. I'm sorry for your loss, Weeble. Teresa says sorry for your loss, Weeble. Oh, okay. Going to Star Avenue tonight if you and Tommy are free after the live stream. Actually, shoot, we are not because we both had a couple shots, so we won't be able to drive or anything, but man, maybe next time. We do want to go to Star Avenue with you again because that sounds like a lot of fun. Totally a lot of fun. Like we want to go again for sure, but not tonight. It's not gonna work. We have work very early in the morning, and we already had some intoxicating shots, so what a bummer though. Next time though, next time. Aw, way to be responsible. I'm glad you don't drink and drive. No, absolutely not. Like, if we have even one shot or one beer, neither of us will drive. Like, if one of us has like a 3.2 beer even, we're like, nope. That means I'm not going anywhere today because I'm not taking the chance. I'm not gonna take someone else's life because I decided to have a 3.2 beer and drive. And I was reckless, you know what I mean? And you never know. You never think about yourself being reckless when you just have a beer, but like it's very possible to mess up because you get so relaxed and stuff, you know? I don't want to take that chance ever, and Tommy doesn't want to either. Luxray Luke 3139. Hey, welcome to the stream, Luxray Luke 3139. Glad you can make it here. I don't think I've ever seen you here before, so welcome. Absolutely welcome. Man, how are you doing tonight? Are you doing good, Luxray? Hi, Lux. Hi, Tommy. Weevil180 says, it's okay, Teresa. I know she is in a better place. Yes, absolutely. Also, Carissa, I do not have Twitter. I couldn't take any pictures of her, of here, as her appearance from an illness she attained would have been sad. Aww. Poor baby. I'm so sorry to hear that, Weevil. It's not worth it. I agree. Absolutely not worth it. We have taken Ubers before to get from point A to point B. But if we feel like we have drank a little bit too much or something, we're not going, or anything at all, honestly, we're just not going to take the chance. And Ubers are expensive. Absolutely expensive. Teresa says, hey, is anyone else's Walmart now? After ringing you up, giving you the option to get your receipt sent via email or text. I haven't been in like, ironically, I have not been to a Walmart in a while, so I don't know. I don't know. That is really crazy that they give you that option now. Message restricted or retracted. Okay, never mind, Weevil. You retracted it, so not at mine yet. Yeah. Sorry. I feel like I'm wearing little shorts, so I'm like, God, I'm getting wedgies left and right. So, jeez Louise. Yeah. Look at my pasty legs, guys. Okay. Anyway. Sorry. Not in my. It happened for the first time today. That's very interesting, Teresa. That's interesting. Have any of you guys watched the new movie from Motley Crue? It's about their life and stuff. Cancel. I'm getting something on my screen. I always get something on my screen on Tommy's computer, like, hey, update your server or something. I'm like, no, get out of here, guys. But yeah, me and Tommy watched this movie that's kind of like a documentary, you might call it, about Motley Crue. It's called Dirt. It's on Netflix, I believe. Netflix, right? Okay. Yeah, it's called Dirt. And first of all, are any of you guys Motley Crue fans at all? Me and Tommy are, and like, I'm one of those people that like, I've heard a lot of their songs and I like a lot of their music, but like I can't like always pick them out like when I need to, when it counts or whatever. But like watching this documentary movie was really eye-opening. Like their story is crazy. They went through a lot of crap, a lot of drug abuse, a lot of deaths, a lot of tragedy, and they like rose above it and they became this like epic band, even though they had all these things working against them. I think it's a very good story. If you have Netflix and you like rock music and you like a good story, I'd definitely check out the movie Dirt that's about Motley Crue, because that is an epic movie. Like, I have so many good things to say about it. And the actors were really good. They were very believable, you know what I mean? It must have been hard. To me, I think it'd be hard to play like a character that was on heroin and stuff like that. Like, it's just, like, you have to really research what it's like to be high on those drugs and stuff. And, man, that's crazy. I don't know. I just really liked the movie, the documentary. I'm calling it a documentary. It's just a movie. You know, not all of it's going to be 100%, but, like, enough of it seemed like it might be accurate to help explain their story, to where I was like, wow, that's really crazy. I had a good time watching it, whether it was real or not, you know what I mean? Okay. Flawless Family Fun says, I guess California is trying to outlaw paper receipts. What? No way! No way. That is ridiculous. Like, California feels like, it seems like California is like the first to outlaw anything. Anything that might be like against the environment. California's like, I'm on it. That's all bad now. God. I haven't watched that movie yet. It's on Netflix. Yeah, Teresa, you should totally watch it, especially if you like rock and roll and stuff. Like, even if you don't like rock and roll, I guess. It's a pretty good story. I don't know. It's a little edgy. You definitely have to take that into account. But it's like the way they tell the story and stuff, like the characters and everything. It's definitely entertaining. Like, they'll talk to you in the middle of the scene about how they really felt about what was going on in that timeline. So I thought that was pretty cool. Of course, they're all actors. It's not the actual people playing these parts, but you know, they did a good job finding pretty much accurate people to play the parts. Okay, let me just take a look here. Teresa Simpson says, okay. I haven't watched the movie yet. I already read that. Tommy McGee says, wow, first straws, now receipts. Yeah, seriously. Would be par for the course. Flawless Family Fun. First bags, then straws, now receipts. That is freaking ridiculous. Seriously. Oh yeah, Tommy says Ozzy was really funny on it. Yeah, Ozzy, they do have a character that plays Ozzy on on dirt. And the things he does is just kind of insane. Like, I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but like if you want to see what a movie's interpretation of Ozzy was from his younger days, yeah, you definitely want to see it just for this one scene. And I won't tell you anything because I don't want to ruin it for you. You gotta watch it if you have Netflix or whatever you can find dirt on. Okay, Flawless Family Fun says, my daughter and husband watched it. She said, quote, I didn't know there was going to be so much nudity when I asked Dad to watch it with me. Oh my god! How embarrassing. You know what? Flawless Family Fun, I once went to a movie with my mom and my stepdad. It was for my 12th birthday. And I'm gonna give you a moment to just try to guess what movie that was that I saw with them. That was very embarrassing. I'm gonna read these comments so I'll get back to you. Guess what movie it was. Seriously, guess. 12th birthday with my parents. What was it? That was embarrassing. Okay, let's see here. I don't do social media. It's not for me. Sad face or whatever. Yeah, Weevil, I totally understand. Teresa says, I'm looking forward to seeing the movie about Elton John, Rocket Man. You know what? I bet that would be really good. Greetings, Carissa Lee says, Art of Morbid? Yes, Art Morbid. Yes, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hello, everyone. Great to be here. Good to have you here. I'm glad that I got to see you on the stream the other day. I know I don't get to see you on all your streams or whatever, but usually you stream around 8 or 9 a.m. I believe, and Central Time, and so I'm usually at work. So sometimes, since I have an office job, I'm able to watch you if I have a moment, and I haven't had a moment in a while. But that one time, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go check them out, and you did a great job. You always do a great job on your stuff, but it was nice to be there live for once, you know. Let's see here. Weevil180 says Little Nicky was another funny depiction of Ozzy. Wait a minute. Little Nicky depicted Ozzy? I don't remember that because I've watched Little Nicky and I don't remember them talking about Ozzy. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that show or that movie. I love that movie so much. How funny. I think Ozzy is just like flat out crazy funny. He is. He's just a riot on his own. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, Tommy says, Little Nicky was awesome! Yes, it was. Teresa says, hello there. Art Morbid says, hi, Art Morbid. Weave1A says, greetings, Art Morbid. Wait a minute. I'm just like completely. Make sure to bring your weirdness as normalness is highly judged here. Yes, Weave180. You got it, man. Boom. Boom. A fist to you right there. That is great. Thank you for spreading the word of weirdness around here. We don't accept anything less than. Absolutely not. Okay. Flawless Family Fun says, we thought Sausage Party was a family movie. Oh no! Oh no! And sat down with all 6 kids to find ourselves in the most awkward family memory ever. Oh my god! I think me, Tommy, and our ex-roommate, Kristen, watched that together, and it was, like, so jaw-dropping and inappropriate. It was insane. And luckily, it was just us adults watching it at that point. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine watching it with your kids. I bet you had so much explaining to do. Oh my god, all the explaining that you had to do. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my god. Little Nicky, yeah, okay. Flawless Family Fun says Little Nicky, he bit the bat's head. Oh, okay, that's right. Of course. Yeah, that was insane. Art Morbid says, Chrisley, no worries. Yeah, I do my live stream early, drinking coffee. Glad to finally catch your show here. Yes, thank you so much for catching it. That's really freaking awesome. Yeah, the Sausage Party, lol. Tommy McGee says, Weevil180 sounds good. Art Morbid. Weevil180 Sausage Party is such an odd movie. Yes, it is. Very odd. I'm like, there were moments to where I felt really uncomfortable because it was just so, it was morbid. It was like one of the condiments or something was like, this is it for me. I'm ending my life. And I'm like, whoa, this is dark as hell. Like, what's wrong with you guys to make this like 3D movie? And this, it's just messed up. It did not have me in a good place when I was watching. I'm like, that's so weird. I was not finding it funny at that moment. You know what I mean? Okay. Art Morbid says, flawless humor is fun. Hello there, and greetings. Yay. Teresa Simpson says, LOL, I haven't watched the sausage movie yet. Well, Teresa, you're in for a treat. Prepare to be disturbed by 3D animation. Just remember, it's, you know, and it's just, you already know. You're smart enough to know it's not real, but it, like, feels, like, so tragic at times. Yeah, it's funny, though. It's really funny. There's just a lot of really awkward jokes in there. It's worth it if you want to see awkward 3D animated jokes. Yeah, okay. Absolutely. Okay. Tommy says it's a pretty crazy movie. Yes, it is. Flawless Family says, Flawless Family Fun says, hi, Art Morbid. Yay. Okay, cool. So we are caught up right now. Let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. Of course, you guys already know about PewDiePie being beat by T-Series, and that's pretty crazy. And then there's the fact that today PewDiePie released a music video to congratulate T-Series, and I feel like it's very important that you watch that if you're into PewDiePie or if you're into T-Series, because it's a very epic video. PewDiePie has been actually itching to release this video for several months, but his fans were so into him and so helpful and getting traction to keep him on top on YouTube that he hasn't been able to release this video in the 3 or 4 months that he's made the video. And he made it with a few other big stars on the internet and everything, and he says a lot of stuff, accuses T-Series of a lot of things, but also congratulates him very happily. And I think that's really, it was a really funny video. It just came out a few hours ago, honestly. So if you look up PewDiePie and see his newest one, it's a 4-minute long video. That's a music video that's called Congratulations. So if you're into that, all that drama, check it out. Absolutely check it out. Also, if you're into all that drama with Motley Crue and stuff, the Dirt movie is epic. You have to check it out. Seriously. Seriously. Okay. Teresa says, I've watched my share of adult cartoons over the years. Yes, me too. You know, have any of you guys watched Robot Chicken by any chance? I'm trying to make sense of it. I watched a couple episodes with Tommy, and I cannot wrap my head around the awkwardness and the randomness as Robot Chicken. I know Seth Green has his heart in it and everything, and that's great, but I'm like, what does it even mean? What is he even talking about? Like, what is it even saying? Like, when you watch that, you should probably be on something. When you watch Robot Chicken, I can't see anyone sober being there being like, ha ha ha, that's hilarious. Because it makes no sense to me. Maybe I'm just not getting it, though. Is anyone else like that? Like, they just don't get it? Or maybe you watch it. Tell me what it is. If you are into Robot Chicken, tell me what it is about Robot Chicken that's, like, getting you going and keeping you, you know, like, inspired to watch more Robot Chicken episodes. Because to me, I'm like, I don't know. There are moments to where, like, yeah, because I'm into Star Trek and stuff. There are episodes early on that are about Star Trek for a moment. I'm like, ah, ha, 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 that's really funny. But, like, you don't know that's coming. You don't know that's going to be a theme. You just know that there's going to be random crap that's a storyline on Robot Chicken. I'm like, what is going on here? So do I need to be high or something to watch this and be happy? I don't know. I really don't. Okay. Has anyone else watched the Sabrina series on Netflix yet? Me and Tommy finally watched the first 3 episodes of Sabrina, and the first episode was, okay, to me, they're all good episodes so far. My problem with the first episode is whatever they did with the special effects to make the background blurry all around the main characters throughout the first one. I don't know if it was just a particular editor they had for that one video, but it seemed like really cheesy to have the background that blurred out. Like, they didn't really do that for the second and the third episode I've watched so far, but the first one, it drove me crazy. I felt like it was cheesy. It was cheap. It didn't really seem to fit with the overall theme. I felt like they were trying too hard to make it surreal by doing that to the background. Like, ugh! So if you watch Sabrina, or if you're going to watch Sabrina, just know that the first episode, as far as background, might drive you a little crazy, but that's gonna change. They're not gonna do that as hardcore in the future. So just letting you know, it's just, you gotta get through that first episode, and then it's a good story though. The whole thing is riveting, and it's such a interesting plot, and interesting characters, and you think at first, in my eyes, I'm thinking, man, and me and Tommy kind of agreed on this, like, it seemed like such an innocent show at first, until some things happen. You're like, oh, this is really dark. This is a very dark version of what Sabrina the Witch is, especially when you compare it to, like, the 90s. Is it the 90s or the 2000s? I can't remember how far back it was, but with Sabrina the Teenage Witch, that show, the comedy or whatever, it's those same characters, but they're so much more dark and pronounced than they were back then, for sure. Let's see. I'm touching the screen right now to help me figure out where I'm at on my comments here. I remember hearing about that show, but never really got to see it. Okay, cool. Art Morbid says. Teresa says, ever watch Cool World 1992? No, I haven't actually. Is it any good? I'm assuming it's pretty good if you're asking me about it. So I might check that out. What would I find that on? Is it on Netflix now? Or probably not on Hulu though, right? I don't know. Let me know. Weevil180 says, I hate to do midstream, but I have to go. I hope you guys have a good rest of stream. Carissa and everyone, sorry, I have to go. Oh, sorry, Weevil180, that you have to go too, but I totally respect it. Thank you for tuning in, and I really appreciate you being here and saying hi and everything. So you have a great night, and have fun with whatever you're doing, you know? Absolutely. And I'll see you next week, next Sunday, if you can make it, at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So whatever that is for you. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Okay. Art Morbid says, Teresa, yes, I know that movie. Cool. Oh, it's a movie. Cool World. I've never heard of it, actually. Love the Sabrina series. Looking forward to next season. Okay, sweet. I don't even know how many seasons they have on Netflix right now. So we're just on, the next one we'll do is on what they call Part 1, Episode 4. So I don't know how that works on, are they calling a part a season? I mean, are they calling a season apart, I guess? I don't know, but at first I kind of thought it was just like a 2-part series or something, or I don't know, a 2-part movie type thing, but I don't know. It's weird how they have it set up and what they call it, you know what I mean? But it's really good so far. Tommy says, adult chicken. Adult chicken just seems a bit random. Adult chicken. Yeah. Art Morbid says, Weevil180, have a great night. Sweet, cool. Bye, Weevil. Yay, bye. Teresa Simpson says, laughing my ass off, the original dirty adult cartoon, Fritz the Cat. What? I've never heard of Fritz the Cat. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna write that down. Fritz the Cat. Look up Fritz the Cat. The cat. I've never heard of that. That is so cool. I have to look that up so hard. Why did I say so hard? I'm so weird. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Weevil180 says, hope you have one as well. Art Morbid and Tommy McGee. Yay! I'm so glad to see you, Weevil180. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Weevil. Okay. Art Morbid says, Carissa Lee, it's probably on YouTube somewhere. Yes, absolutely. I will totally look that up then. Art Morbid says, Teresa Simpson, oh wow, yes, I have Fritz the Cat on VHS, yes! Who else has VHS still? I do. We have a VHS player. It's also a recorder that can record from VHS to DVD on Tommy's end. He's the reason we have that. So that's awesome that he does, because we can transfer files like that, you know? Man, I used to have so many like VHS tapes. Like my first adult, okay, I don't want to say adult movie because that sounds bad. That's not what I meant. But my first like VHS tape that wasn't like a Disney tape or something was actually Joe's Apartment, the first MTV movie. Have you any of you guys seen that movie? Welcome to Joe's Apartment. It's our apartment too. Yeah. It's pretty catchy. And it's pretty gross if you think about it, because, ugh. Roaches are disgusting. But, like, it's a really funny movie. It was. Very entertaining. Weevil says, thank you, Carissa. Maybe I can remind you to get on PlayStation and add me on it. Yes, for sure, Weevil. Tom, you will remind me, I'm sure. I will get on PlayStation and add you ASAP. Absolutely. Teresa says they just have the first season on Netflix at the moment, but if popular, they will be in more seasons. Sweet. Oh, oops, robot chicken. Yeah. Teresa says Fritz the Cat and Cool World are adult cartoons, Carissa Lee. Oh, okay. I will totally check that out. Cool World. Okay. And Cool World. I'm gonna put adult cartoons. Yeah. So I'll be like, so I won't be confused when I look at this later. Yeah. Don't want to be confused. Art Morbid says, I'm giving away my age. Still have VHS tapes. LOL. Yeah. That's cool. That's absolutely cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Man, we have a whole bunch. We have a whole bunch of VHS tapes still. But, yeah. Tommy says, Teresa's talking old school. Yeah. Laughing my ass off with all the cockroaches. Yes, so gross, but they, like, dance and sing. They're very talented cockroaches. I'll give them that. I mean, if the cockroaches I've seen did that, I might keep them around after all, because they're just so entertaining. But, like, I don't see any entertaining cockroaches in my lifetime. No. No way. Flawless Family Fun says, Flawless Family Fun says, with the cockroaches. Yep. Art Morbid says, yes, yes. I remember Joe's Apartment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, absolutely. What a crazy movie. I can't believe that MTV has gone so downhill since then, you know? I thought it was really cool that they had movies and stuff that were coming out in MTV's name, but now everything on MTV, not that I know I can get to it now. We don't really have cable, but like from what I know about MTV, it's all reality crap. I'm like, I miss it when it was actual music, television, like the name of the channel, you know? Hey, T-Bone! Hola! Hola to you as well, T-Bone. Welcome. I'm so glad you could make it here. How about Finding Roger Rabbit? I don't think I watched that. I don't think I did. Oh, shoot. You know what? Wasn't that around the time as, what's that one movie? The Mask? With, Jim Carrey? Yeah, that was like right around the same time, because I remember, I think I had the movie, or do have the movie somewhere, The Mask from Jim Carrey, and there was like a little teaser video for that movie that you're talking about, Finding Roger Rabbit. Wait, if I remember right, maybe not. It seems like it was, though. Anyway, let me know in the comments or whatever, like whether I'm right or wrong, because I have no idea right now. Okay. Teresa says, LOL, Art Morbid, I was 13 when Pong came out. Wanna talk old? Oh gosh, Pong? What's... Oh god, Teresa, I'm so sorry. I'm about to ask you the question. What's Pong? Pong the game, right? Because I know what that is. There's that. Oh my gosh. Teresa Simpson, wow, yes, remember that as well. Tommy says MTV's first movie was Joe's Apartment. Yes, yes it was. I remember that. It was really cool. I got that as a Christmas gift when I was a kid, honestly. And I was very shocked because I felt that it was like very adult for me because I was like 8 years old. I was like, oh my god, I'm finally making it. I remember getting that. I remember getting a South Park N64 video game. And I would go around chasing turkeys on this South Park Nintendo 64 game, and it was epic. That was a good year for me. I felt very adult then. I was like 12 years old or something. I'm like, yeah, I'm living it now. I also remember a channel called The Jukebox. It was all music, and you could call in for specific videos. Oh, that's so cool, Art Morbid. That is very cool. Howard the Duck. Yes, I remember seeing previews about Howard the Duck, but I've never seen Howard the Duck, honestly. Is it any good? Came out around that time. Damn, that's crazy. I have Roger Rabbit on VHS, Teresa says. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Howard the Duck brings back memories. I'm gonna have to see that. I do want to see that. Gosh, so many good movies to watch. So little time. Pong, the very first video game. Okay, yes. Okay, that's awesome. I don't think I've ever played Pong, but I know of it. And there's actually, fun fact, there's actually a song called Pong by this industrial band, and I don't remember what country it is. But it's a very good song. Like, it gets you going. It's like, they just keep saying Pong, dun 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 dun, and I think it's German, cause it's a German band, and a German industrial band, if I remember right. But it's a really fun, catchy song. Pong, dun 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 dun. Anyway, long story short, go find it if you like that kind of stuff. You'll enjoy it. I'm sure you will. Let's see what else we got here. Teresa Simpson says, love Howard the Duck too. Yeah, that sounds like it might be cool. Tommy McGee. LOL, it was more adult than my mom expected back in the day. Of course. It's always embarrassing when that happens, you know? For both the parent and the child. Art Morbid says, Carissa Lee, it was actually called Who Framed Roger Rabbit from 1988. Oh, okay. Okay. Sweet. So, I'll have to watch that. Eisenfunk. Yes! Thank you, Tommy. Eisenfunk. Pong. Pong. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, let me take a look at my page here and see what I got going on. Alright. I already told you about how my love for Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. That show. I watched Dirt. I told you about that. Okay. Already talked about T-Series and Pewdiepie. Still waiting on my card. I told you about that. Okay. Well, here's something interesting. I actually had a meeting the other day. Like, okay, as you might know, you may not know, I don't know, depending on how new you are to this community. I run a local YouTube group called Tulsi YouTubers. We meet once a month and we talk about how to make YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I've been hosting it for the last 3 years. I created it and I've been hosting it ever since. So, last month, somebody came in who is a producer and director for a show that they are coming up with, their team is coming up with. And I can't give out details about it now, really, but what I can tell you is that yesterday, before the meetup at 4:30 p.m. Central Time, I had a meeting with 3 people that have an idea for a TV show, and they're coming to me and asking me if I want to host it. And so I might be hosting a TV show, but I still have to do a screen test and an on-video interview with them. And they say they have other people that they're interested in as well, that they're kind of checking out. And so it's not like it's mine yet or anything like that. I hope it is, but it'd be on a cable channel. I don't know what cable channel, I can't remember. But it'd be at like 2 a.m. in the morning, like when everyone gets off, or not gets off work, but maybe comes home from the bar or something, they'll come home to this type of variety TV show that I hopefully will be hosting, and then it'll be available on certain streaming services, not like Hulu or anything, I don't think. Maybe not. But it'll be available for download online and stuff like that. We're hoping to get this off the ground and make it like a thing to where like I don't need my job I have now. I do this other hosting thing full time. We're hoping that, but it's like it's one of these things to where I don't know if I'm gonna get the part for one, and it's a zero budget production in the beginning until they get it off the ground. So I don't know what's gonna happen with it at all. But I'm really hoping that it becomes a thing, because that would give me more time to devote to this community right here too. So I'm really happy about it. I'm really hopeful about it too. So that's really cool. Like, I never even thought of myself as being a host of a TV show, but it could happen, right? And I might be able to tell you guys where to go if you guys want to watch it. And they also said there's a possibility that I could show you guys part of it on this YouTube channel with no problem. So let's hope, let's cross our fingers, let's all just band together and hope I get this part, so maybe I can have more time on here with you guys and be able to do this more without having to worry about, you know, how are we gonna pay the bills and stuff. So there's that. And it's all because I have the group, and I've been hosting the group for this long, and now people are starting to come to the group to find people, and I happen to be the lucky person this time, so that they were looking for that fit what they wanted. So, oh my god, that's so crazy, right? That's so crazy. Ugh. Okay. Flawless Family Fun says, waiting for OKC YouTube group to get their act together. Ha! Tulsa has all the fun stuff. Yes, okay. I totally understand. And I am actually, I'm over that group, and I'm trying really hard to actually get out there and get a group together and start meeting regularly and everything. And so I'm kind of looking also for people in the OKC area who can eventually kind of take that reign and stuff and run with it, if I can't make it out there every time. But I definitely want to make sure that me and Tommy are the first ones to be out there for the group, and maybe the first few groups or whatever, meetups or whatever, and so we can make sure things go smoothly, and we teach the people that are there like how to run the meetup and stuff, so they can kind of grow, but we want to keep an eye on it. But yeah, we totally want to expand and stuff, and we actually have an improv group we're working with from OKC. They're going to come visit Tulsa next month to do an improv workshop, so hopefully they'll be able to also incorporate that into our OKC YouTubers group and do that for them as well. And that would be really cool, because they're so close, so it'd make more sense anyway for them to do it there. But yeah, it's been crazy. It's been so busy. It's been hard to keep up with the locations and stuff. Teresa Simpson says, Tommy McGee, have you guys watched Santa Clarita Diet? You know what? It's pretty funny. Drew Barrymore. You know, Tommy is a huge Drew Barrymore fan, and he's been wanting me to watch it with him. But we just have so many shows we're trying to watch right now. It's like hard to keep up. So we were talking about yesterday, literally yesterday. We were like, should we finish watching Sabrina, or should we watch this other one with Drew Barrymore in it? I'm like, we're trying to decide. Like, we don't want to like keep like starting all these things and never finishing any of them. So we decided to keep watching Sabrina for now, and then, but we've been talking about that show, because I bet it is hilarious. I bet it's a really good one, for sure. Art Morbid, oh cool, looking forward to the show. Oh, thank you, Art Morbid, that's awesome. You have my support for sure. Thank you, Art Morbid, I really appreciate that. Teresa says, hey, Superwoman, the YouTuber just got a late night TV talk show, so why couldn't you get lucky too? Oh, that's really cool for her. I'm happy for her. I don't watch a lot of her stuff. I've watched a couple of her things, and I guess they're funny and stuff. That's really cool. I'm happy for her. So that's cool that she could do that, and I guess, you know, it's funny when you put YouTube videos out and live streams out. I guess you are kind of building your own portfolio without meaning to. And so people will come along and see how you are on camera and stuff and be like, hey, you might work for this. And really, I'm just talking to you guys. I'm just having a conversation, but like other people will see that and be like, not everyone does that, you know, or is comfortable with that, and that means a lot to us as a TV team or whatever. So that's cool. That's really cool though. Flawless Family Fun says we tried to organize one once and no one replied. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, I can help you with that. I've been doing it so long now that I know how to get to people, to reach people in a certain way, and there's definitely a method to it, you know what I mean? And if I talk to you enough about it, and I meet you, and I can teach you everything to get the group started, I can actually add you as an admin for the OKC YouTubers group if I feel like it's a good fit for us and everything, and we can kind of go from there. But there is definitely a method you have to do in order to reach people, because people are picky, and people need to be nudged, and you gotta know how to approach them about groups and stuff. And so, but I will help you with that, and we'll try to work it out together to where we can do that, because like OKC probably has more YouTubers than Tulsa, but they're all disconnected from each other. They're not seeking each other out like they should, and I think that's extremely sad, you know, because Oklahoma City, isn't it bigger than Tulsa? So why shouldn't there be a big YouTube community there? Yeah. Fun. Would love that. Yeah, absolutely. Me too. So we'll work together. We'll find something out. And I've been kind of talking to this person named Matt, or Matthew, I guess, in OKC over time on meetup.com, and he had volunteered to kind of take over a group or whatever, but he's also been busy and stuff. And it's just like, I don't know him at all, so I don't really know if he'd really be committed to it and stuff. And I don't know. I want to make sure that everything goes smoothly, because in the end, we adopted the group. We reached out to the group after someone stepped down, and we want to make sure that everything goes okay, because we want to grow this community in the right way possible for everyone. So that's how I'm going to be about it. I want to do everything right, you know? So we're just going to keep growing it. Let's see here. What else do we got? What else happened at the meetup? The meetup that we had two speakers. One guy named is Todd Roberts. He's a local filmmaker in our group, and he was talking about how to make it on Amazon Prime, put your YouTube videos on there, and what you need to do and don't do to get accepted in that community or whatever. And there's a lot of hoops you gotta jump through. Man, it is ridiculous how many hoops you gotta jump through, but it's worth it if you are a filmmaker and you want to get your name out there. So if you are interested in learning about that process, you can go to facebook.com/Tulsa YouTubers, and he is one of the last things that we did a live video, and we ran out of battery power before he finished his speech, but he gave a lot of good information. If you're into putting your videos on Amazon Prime or whatever, just go to Tulsa YouTubers on the Facebook page, and you'll find it and everything. So that was one speaker, and another speaker is named Chris. I won't give out too much information about Chris, because he didn't want me to live stream what he was talking about, because it was something that he hasn't put out in the press yet. But basically, there's going to be an event coming to our area that is going to be international, and is going to be very good for our Tulsa area. And so I will reveal more information as soon as the press is released, because I don't want to step on any toes or anything like that. But it's going to be a very good thing for our community. And I will be making a video to kind of support the cause or whatever. A film festival is what it will be. But I can't tell too much about it yet, because I don't want to step on toes. But I will be doing my own entry for the film festival, and I will be putting it on my YouTube channel, and they will be, you know, uploading it or whatever to whatever they want. I'll have to pay my little fee and stuff, but it's supposed to be really good for a community, so that's good. It's always good to be a part of the community, you know? Okay. Hey, Michael King, would love to show up in OKC for support future tuber. Yes! Thank you, Michael King. I would love to meet you, you know? It's really good to see you here, and I would really love for you to be at a YouTube meetup. We are definitely planning on doing it this year. We're trying to work out our schedule with stuff. It seems like with everything going on with our Tulsa YouTubers community and with the Carissa Lee community and stuff like that, along with both of our full-time jobs, it's really hard to kind of figure out like how to get to that point. But like, we made this commitment, so we need to stick through it and we need to do it. And we're like really excited about going to Oklahoma City for sure. And actually also, we are going to, like, Tulsa YouTubers are going to be going to what they call, this convention is Tokyo and Tulsa. It's a huge Japanese culture convention that happens every year, like in July in Tulsa. But this year it's in Broken Arrow, so even though it's called Tokyo Tulsa, it's more like Tokyo and Broken Arrow, but like it's still Tokyo and Tulsa. It's like the Tulsa County area. And like they have people cosplay as anime characters. Really, they cosplay as anything there. Like I've seen plenty of Star Trek people there, and anything that you can cosplay as. It's just like a regular convention. They show up in whatever they want to, and that you can get professional photos made and all this stuff. Anyway, long story short, Tulsa YouTubers, which is our community, has been invited to do panels there on how to start a YouTube channel and stuff. So we're definitely going to be there this year. So if you guys are able to make it out to Oklahoma, in fact, Tulsa in July, I would love to meet you guys in person if you're able to make it by any chance. And we'll be there the whole time. I will definitely be there the whole time, because since I'm the leader of the group, I have to be there. So I'd love to meet you guys if you guys are like gung-ho about going to Tulsa or anything anytime soon. God, it'd be great. At some point, I'd love to travel and everything, but I haven't been able to travel very much at this point yet. But I will. Let me turn this down for me. Okay. Let's see. Teresa says, I've seen a few independent filmmakers on Amazon Prime. Oh, that's good. Art Morbid says, good night, Tommy, Chris Lee, and everyone else I met tonight. I have to go. Glad to chat for a bit. Thank you, Art Morbid, for stopping by. I'm glad that you can make it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and you have a great night, too. I really appreciate it. Okay. Teresa says, bye, Art Morbid. Okay, cool. T-Bone says, I wish. Yeah. No, I totally wish, too. Like, you never know. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Let's see here. What else do I got here? Usually I have more stuff to talk about. This has been an interesting week for me, because with things happening yesterday, it kind of zapped my energy. Usually on Saturdays, I'm already planning for my live stream and everything. And there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to show and everything that I didn't quite prepare for today, like I wanted to. So I'm sorry for that. That I didn't do that. But, there is one thing that I do want to show you before I go. I want to show you a picture. I didn't download it yet, but just give me a moment and I will do that. I just want to show you something that I found very, very interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to have to find it from my messages with Tommy. Okay. Just a moment. Alright, Tommy, where are you? I'm looking for that picture I showed you. I showed you some pictures to where it was like something that looked like one thing but was not what it was. No, it's not on the computer. It's in our messages back and forth on Facebook. So I'm just gonna find it real quick. I'm just looking for it. Sorry guys, I'm looking. I'm gonna find it. Oh yeah, I found it. I found it. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Okay, let me just see here. I'm just gonna go ahead and save image as. I'm gonna name it something simple. Okay. Save image as. Okay. Okay. So. Alright, you still there? You guys still there? Just check in real quick. Okay. Good night, Art Morbid. Yeah, good night. Have a good night. So, the dirt. I liked it. I liked it too, T-Bone. Don't care about PewDiePie at all. I totally understand. It's not for everybody. But The Dirt, that was such a good movie, wasn't it? Oh my god, I loved every bit of it. Like, it was such a titillating story. It was so good. I just loved every bit of it. The way they told the story, their humor in it, just the characters and their struggles. And it was, I don't know, it was just genius the way they told the story. It was amazing. It was amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen here in a second, and I'm gonna show you one thing that might blow your mind. I don't know. And then I will show you something that might be like, oh, well, there you go. There's that. Yeah, I know. That's like so, what's the word I'm looking for there? Okay. All right. So let me show you the screen real quick. Okay. So, once upon a time, there were what you know are boobs, and a nice piece of jewelry. Yeah, because you gotta sell your jewelry somehow, right? With boobs and whatnot. What if I were to tell you that what you're seeing is not what you're actually seeing? What if I were to tell you that what you're seeing is someone's butt disguised as cleavage? Because no, there's not someone that is clearly a woman that could have done this very thing, could put on that very dress, that could have been the model. No, they wanted someone's butt to be the cleavage to sell the jewelry. Look how uncomfortable that guy looks. He's like, wow, this is a bad idea. I don't know why we're doing this. Yeah, so just be aware that when you see pictures, it's not always what it seems. Yeah. Yeah, it's, look at that guy, like, that poor guy. He's like, this is my life now. I'm a butt model. I dangle jewelry on my bum, and I'm like, hey, this is my cleavage. Like, imagine his life, like, how he must feel about himself to be in this position, to where he's the butt jewelry guy, but he's the cleavage guy? How do you explain that to someone? Like, imagine going on a date and someone asks you what you do for a living and you're like, I'm a butt model, or I'm a boob model, I'm a jewelry model. Like, how do you explain that? Insane, right? Yeah, so I just thought I would share that with you guys because I thought it was funny and kind of insane. Like, seriously? Hold on here, let me see. Nice cleavage. Butts? Yeah, butts? Yeah, exactly. That is funny, isn't it? I've seen it more. You've seen it more? Oh, man. I was hoping it was new to everybody. But it's the first time I had seen it yesterday. So I was like, oh, I gotta share that with you guys. Oh my god. Is good catfish. What? What about catfish? It's good catfish. Yeah, I guess so. It does draw people in. Teresa said, LOL, I've been on a cartoon kick as of late. Watched 3 Below Tales of Arcadia. Interesting. Never heard of it. Now watching the first cartoon, Troll Hunters Tales of Arcadia. Interesting. They were made from Guillermo del Toro. I'll have to check that out. Tommy says, makes him the butt of the joke. Oh! Oh my gosh, that is funny. That is really funny. Tommy, you're too much, man. You're too much. Too much. Oh my god. Well, let's see here. I think that I need to let you guys go. I'm trying to see if I have actually gone over everything. Like, I really didn't have a whole lot to talk about this week. I'm so sorry. But it was really good to talk to you guys and chat with you guys as always. And I always have fun talking about whatever, no matter what it is. Yeah, if you guys have anything else to talk about, just let me know. And if not, I will let you guys go until next Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And I look forward to seeing you guys then. If you haven't got a chance to, and you liked what I was sharing and what we were talking about, feel free to please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this time we shared and everything. And if you haven't subscribed already and you liked my content and what we were talking about, feel free to subscribe as well. I enjoy it and I appreciate it, and YouTube knows that when you like and subscribe to people, that it kind of shows that we're doing something that more people would be interested in seeing. So like the bigger we get our community, the happier I think we'll be, really. Like we got more like-minded people coming here and hanging out together, and that's always a good thing, really. So thank you so much. Let me see here. Teresa Simpson says Guillermo del Toro is an actor and director. Okay, I'll have to check him out. What time did this live stream start? T-Bone, it started at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So I don't know where you are located, but 7:30 p.m. Central Time is when I start every Sunday night. So you have to adjust for that, of course. Everything. Where are you in the world, T-Bone? Well, Neuro directs the Benicio acts. Oh, okay, sweet. Great show again. Thank you. Suplex QC says, thank you for coming, Suplex QC. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys being a part of this live stream. I have such a good time hanging out with you guys every weekend. It's a good way to start my week, honestly, because tomorrow I gotta go to work early, and who knows what kind of crap I'll have to deal with then, and that's never fun. So it's nice to be able to start the week, the eve before my work week, on a good note, to where I'm just like hanging out with good friends and like talking about stuff I did this week, you know? It's nice. It's really nice. Okay. I'm Eastern, so 9:30. Okay. So T-Bone, yeah, 9:30 p.m. your time, I guess. So I hope to see you next week if you get a chance to come and hang out with us. Michael King says, don't forget the notifications. I just had to turn it on too. Thank you. Thank you for thinking about that, Michael King. Yeah, if you haven't put your notifications on, click that that bell icon, and it will confirm with you, like, yeah, you want every notification for this channel. And really, right now, I'm just giving one notification a week. Right now, I'm just doing live streams for now, but I plan on eventually trying to do edited video once a week as well. So if you're into that, if you've watched some of my videos or whatever and want to see more of those, definitely consider doing the notification for that as well. Because when I do edited videos, they're pretty short anyway. They're between 3 and 5 minutes. I don't think I've done more than 1 or 2 that were longer than that and everything, but I want to do more edited videos. It's just live streaming is so much easier and it's so much more fun and everything right now. But I will be adding more, so stay tuned for that if you like hanging out with me. So yeah, cool. Thanks everyone again for coming, says Tommy. Thumbs up the video, everyone. Thank you, T-Bone, for supporting me and telling everyone to thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Teresa says, I look forward to this every Sunday. Thanks everyone. Oh, Teresa, I look forward to hanging out with you. I always feel like if there's a time when you're not here, I get worried. I'm like, is Teresa okay? Yeah, because you're here just about every Sunday, and I love it. I love it. I love hanging out with you guys. And you guys are great, man. You guys are so great. All right. Flawless Family Fun says, had a blast. I'm glad you did, Flawless Family Fun. I had a blast hanging out with you as well. All right, you guys take care, stay out of trouble, and remember that we are always stronger together. And these, we are the... I'm still trying to do this right. We agreed at some point that we were potato chips. We're all this big, we're a big bag of potato chips. We're each a potato chip in this like bag called life, and we are stronger together. So you guys have a good night, and I'll see you next week. You guys take care. Bye.